dealing with it, perhaps, and how you're dealing with it. What a life.
Paul is finding it harder to deal with his height. He hasn't had a girlfriend in over 4 years.
In the world of dating or, you know, whatever, if you're a small man, I think it's definitely a disadvantage. It can't be denied. Some girls won't even consider, like, talking to you if you're, like, below 5'8" or something, and it's pretty common, you know. It's like, you'd be surprised at, like, you know, how many women just do not want to know, just because of the height, you know. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of strange, I think.
Dating is competitive, and, you know, what happens with men with short stature is that they feel that in competitive situations, it's all unfair. Whatever they do, the balance isn't right. Women see tall men or average height men as far more attractive than short men. Therefore, why bother?
It is a tall world, isn't it, mostly? The classic lonely hearts ad or whatever, I'm looking for tall, dark, handsome, you know, that sort of thing. Some women say they like to feel slightly protected by the bloke. I suppose it's like a slightly old-fashioned value. You know, they like the bloke to be taller, like at least a couple of inches, you know. I don't know, it's kind of strange, I think, but, you know, people like what they like, you know.
Paul's last serious relationship was with Sally, who's 20 years his senior. They've remained close friends, and Sally now helps him clean his flat and alter his clothes.
Before he knew me, he used to get a tailor to do it, but I said I'd do it, and it doesn't cost him anything. We're friends, and it just gradually got to that eventually. More to do with persistence than anything. That's another part of his personality. He's a very persistent person. He doesn't take no for an answer, so yeah, that's really how it happened. We just were friends, gradually got into that. My problem, really, when I was going out with him, was the age, I think, more than anything else. But, yeah, I didn't really think about the height. I mean, sometimes he'd say to me, oh, those people are looking at me, and I wouldn't even have noticed that they were looking at him. But then, you know, you sort of start noticing it yourself a bit. But then, that's because he brought the subject up. But then after that, yeah, I completely forget all about it, really, to be honest.
I think we do get a lot of funny looks, you know, like we're walking down the street, a lot of people think she is my mother. Probably, you know, even one of my neighbours said the other day, oh, yeah, well, I saw you the other day with your mum. And I was like, no, it's not my mum. She's not my mum. And there probably is an element of the kind of motherly, you know, aspect. I think she does take that role to a certain extent.